Prince Harry moving out? What is the latest drama in Montecito this time? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you today? Not bad? Yes? Yeah, you feeling all right? Good to know. It's always good to check in on people, isn't it? Whatever we're thinking. On a serious note, it's an interesting thing, isn't it? Because, we all put on a good face, don't we? What do you mean, apart from you, Neil? I know, but you know what I mean? Seriously. So it's good to look in and check on people and just genuinely ask, are you all right? Have you got what you need? That sort of stuff, because a lot of people in this fast-paced world now, we've just career ahead. And I don't know about you, but I've noticed this more and more, like when you're on the tube, say, that's the subway, if you're somewhere else in the world, by the way, or just simply a train or a bus. Everybody's got their head down, haven't they, on their phone. Nobody's looking around or just analysing and thinking, does that person seem all right? It's always good. I know. Bit of a lecture over, but you know what I'm saying. Back as ever to your breaking royal story of the day. Now, this particular story sent shockwaves, and what was interesting, as we told you recently here on the show, that, Prince Harry, when you think about it, he's always projecting himself as being this fun-loving, very happy, couldn't be happier family guy living now where he should have been living a long time ago with his beautiful wife and two children that we never really see anyway. But the bottom line is, he was projecting this new image, wasn't he? Settled. And if you remember that sit-down chat with Hodder when he came back from visiting the Queen to make sure she had the right people around her, do you remember that one? Well, he basically said this is where his life is now. Well, how quickly months change and all that sort of stuff. Obviously, it was revealed that he was staying in not just one, but two hotels. And as we told you before, what I find fascinating with this is the litigious couple have not yet issued any legal proceedings against the Telegraph newspaper over here in the United Kingdom. Make of that what you will. Many people say that they have a certain individual there that's very nice to them and will print the sort of stories that they wish to see. However, that could now all change because Prince Harry quite literally is moving out, not just of one abode, but two. As you know, he has two hotels, one that he has on permanent standby, as ever, we have to say, allegedly, so that he's got a bolt hole somewhere to go. We also told you that Prince Harry's team claim he's there simply just to get away from the stresses and strain of such a busy life. Yes, like the 1 hour a week they work on with that charity foundation they make a lot of money on. You get the picture. But on a serious note, it's this. Now the paparazzi apparently have tracked down those two individual hotels, and so Prince Harry once again feels his security is being compromised. And likewise, he's now looking for somewhere else that he can use as a bolt hole. Now, I don't know about you, but over here in the United Kingdom, a lot of men, have what they call a man shed, which is like a garden shed at the bottom of the garden with all their junk in, as wives call it, all their paraphernalia. When you think about the size of that house and the size of the bedrooms, on a serious note, and the space that's there, why on earth does this man, a former royal, need to check into a rather obscure hotel, seemingly for days at a time? It is very concerning, very worrying, and for all those obviously that are saying, oh well, there are two sides to every story, and this is very much a man-child who has not necessarily grown up with all the attributes that many people require. And the bottom line is, if they want to come out and get litigious against the Telegraph, well, that would then claim that this particular story is simply null and void. Once again, though, it seems that Prince Harry is on the move. But as many people are suspecting, is he now truly moving in the right direction? And the right direction for many could be back home here to hopefully something of a forgiving family. But will they? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.